Okay, let's just move my debris field somewhere where you can see what I'm doing. This is my newest eBay pen that arrived. It's, in lack of a better term, we're going to call it an Equipoise. This is Wall Eversharp's attempt at streamlining, which, as far as that goes, it did a better job than Parker, I think, and Schaefer still wins the prize for starting the trend and also actually doing it. Schaefer made a cigar-shaped pen when they used to be flat, and evidently that shape was relatively copyrighted or trademarked or whatever they do. So other people could only do slight tapering at the ends. So the Equipoise was what Wall Eversharp did. Lovely pen. It is missing a little gold seal that would go right up there. I'll show you what one looks like in a minute. And it also has a Schaefer Feather Touch nib in it, which it shouldn't have. Another interesting thing that this pen has is it has a smaller nib. It would have had, the original nib would have been smaller than this Schaefer. And it's smaller because at some point in the life of Eversharp, they started offering the gold seal pens for less money, and they would take away the lifetime guarantee and they'd cram in some sort of smaller nib. And they'd also put a drill hole through the double check mark to invalidate the lifetime guarantee. I don't care about any of that. It's all part of the history of fountain pens, so why not be part of that history? So anyway, this is the newest one I have. Now I wasn't sure I had that one yet. So let's just see, shall we? First of all, let's remove the ones that are not Equipoises. These are all Equipoises. This is not. Okay. This is not. These are cylindrical without the tapering. Here are the gold seals, as you see there. Lovely pens, roller clips. These are, we'll try the nibs out in all of these in just a minute. Look, I've got three. That one has a little tiny gold seal at the top. Okay, another flat top, flat top. Well, that's sweet. Look at the little engraving on that right there at the top. You can't see. Equipoise, 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 Equipoise. Flat top, that's missing its clip. Flat tops, Equipoises. Equipoise, Equipoise, Equipoise. Flat top, Equipoise, Equipoise, flat top, flat top. Okay. So let's do the flat tops first. Is this a match? No, that's not a match. Pen and pencil sets. Where's the pen of that one? Where did that one go? Must be somewhere elsewhere. The large senior size Deco band. is what that one is. Do I want to go through all of these? No, I don't really want to go through all of these. I need to find that deco band though. Where is that? Where is the pen that matches that? I thought it was here in this very pile. Do I have, is it in a pocket somewhere? So the large size, senior size Equipoise. How many of these do I need? How many do I have? Aha. Okay, this is a cap from an Equipoise and a barrel from a flat top. So this has the wrong cap or the wrong barrel. Or they're both wrong. There's also that possibility. Here's an example of when you see a pen that's really big that has a smaller nib. It's one of those times when they shoved a warranted nib or a smaller Skyline nib or something in a pen to, you know, the nib is supposed to be big like this thing, big honking nib. And when you see a smaller nib coming out of a smaller hole, it usually means that it was one that was sold cheaper, which is what, putting these on the wrong pens, one of these has a little hole drilled out, which did I just do it wrong again? I don't know, who knows. Which is what my thought was when I saw the pen. It seemed like it had a smaller nib than it should, which it did for that reason. So anyway, senior size Equipoises. Let's see, what else do we have? We have, uh-oh, that doesn't belong here. That belongs over here. Laptop. That's the one I just bought. Okay, so now we have the sort of longer, and here's a Wool Oxford. This was another pen that they sold cheaply under their secondary name, Oxford. These are pencils that go, no, that doesn't match that. That matches that. This matches one of those. So much fun. These are two Bantams. We'll go three. I have three of these little tiny ones. These are sort of the Equipoise Eversharp version of the little tuck-away clips that Schaefer made. Everyone was copying everyone else. Well, not everyone. Many people copied other people. How about that? Here they're almost getting to Schaefer's patent infringement there. Okay, that goes up there. That's part of that set. So anyway, it just goes to show that I do not have this size. So I was correct when I bought it and got it. I thought, well, I don't own that one. It's sort of shorter, but it's still as fat as these. So yay me. I'll say that again, yay me. But I still need to find my senior sized, whatever this is, Greek key, something or other. What I do want to do though is I grab these from various different drawers and some drawers are parts of sets. So I'm going to try to find, there, that was the set. I'm going to put this back in the set drawer. And why don't I put one of these back in the set drawer since I can. Does this look like a nice set? Yes. No, that's not a set. That is the wrong. I'll throw that one in. These two can go in with the sets. They're quite lovely, these things. One of my pen collector's friends grabbed a handful of these and said, "Why do you like these?" I mean, this color. It was a bunch of Schaefer pens. He thought they depressed him seeing them this, but it sort of reminds me of horn-rimmed glasses, that sort of look, which I kind of like. So I'm going to go put these away, and I'm going to see where did my large deco band go. At some point I'll take that Schaefer nib out and put a wall nib in, but I'm not going to do it now. I've got things to do. Well, I can't seem to find it, but I must have it. It must be somewhere, because I'm certain I would not have. I'm certain. Oh, needs a nib. I'm certain I would have purchased one in my life in all of these years of buying pens. So it's here somewhere. Let me just try one other spot. Might be in a box. I don't think so. Well, it's somewhere. Maybe it's on my drawing desk or in some other location. I do have pens in drawers that need to be resacked. There's so many different places a pen can be in my house. A pen could be, I've got a drawer, set of drawers that show sampling of my pen collection. That's where a few of these came from. One drawer has pens with names, one drawer has sterling silver pens, one has 51s. You know, there's just a sampling of my larger collection. Then I've got a large cabinet that has bigger, fatter pens that are from all companies, and they're arranged by company. Then I have another large cabinet with narrow pens arranged by company. Then, wait, I'm not done yet. Then I have a mirror on my wall, which you open up, and there's pockets that have sets in them. Then I have shelves behind it that have pen boxes that have sets in them. Well, mainly sets, not all. Then I have one, two, three long skinny drawers that have normal off-brand pens on them. And then I have on my drawing desk, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 long skinny drawers that have pens that have drawing and calligraphy nibs in them, but they also have, it could have this pen in there because it has a nice nib in it. So it could be any brand, any order, any brand. Lots of Franken pens in here. Okay, so and really any single pen almost could be in any one of these things. So if I'm looking for a particular pen, like as I just had been doing, it could be in a couple of these different places. Not all, but a couple. Then I have areas where I'm fixing pens, and they're in drawers. Fix, and then I've got other things that are where I have parts, and I've got some complete pens that I want to fix. Then I have a drawer that I want to sell, and then I have other drawers that are for sorting. I'm too lazy to move my fat ass from my desk to, like before, I could move my fat ass and put this pen in the correct drawer, or I could dump it in a drawer which is meant to be sorted later, because I'm a lazy fuck. So this is one of those drawers, and I've got lots of them. But I think it would be nice if I could figure out, in fact, how to remember where the pens are that I have, because forgetting where they are makes me think I've lost them. And I don't lose pens very often. Maybe in my entire life of collecting pens, maybe I've lost 8. I know I lost 2. One was at a flea market. and one was somewhere in this house. I hope I find it at some point, because it's a red carmine senior Schaefer striped pen, which will make me sad if I do lose it. It appears to me that the pen that I was looking for, they also sometimes get missorted. I could have accidentally put it in a Schaefer drawer by mistake, because it sort of looks like a Schaefer from 10 feet away. So it's not even 4 o'clock in the morning. Oh, it is 4 o'clock in the morning. Well, that's a respectable hour. Anyway, I just thought I'd share my Equipoise with you. Bye.